The Chicago Bulls season is over. It's hard to say goodbye, but this is what the reality is. It is all over in a matchup that was virtually never really close. Me and CDubb gonna talk about it and break it down, but you gotta hear the music first. Hope y'all enjoy.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. It's Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog CDubb. How you feeling after this loss, man? Nonetheless, if y'all tuned in with us, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. The Chicago Bulls in what was a highly anticipated game versus the Miami Heat, a team that the Chicago Bulls beat 3 times this season. In the fourth game, looked like they was virtually outmatched, out coached, outclassed, out intensified, out hustled, outworked. I can go on and on with all the soliloquies and all the adjectives just to support it. A 109-90 loss to the Miami Heat. And in the first half, Heat scored 71 points. Chicago Bulls only had like 47, 49 points. Crazy work.
Yeah.
CDubb, what is your initial thoughts, man?
Just a complete and utter disappointment in against a team that I think you guys were better than. Obviously, you are not because you just got destroyed in a win or go home game. I'm disappointed in everybody individually. Nobody really stood out. I like the intensity that Montes Buzelis had in that third quarter, but Billy Donovan decided to sub him out as soon as he started getting a little rhythm. Kobe White, man, bro, you just went away from everything that was working for you this game. You just went away from absolutely everything. You were taking it downhill and you were shooting off of your forays to the basket. So your shots at the 3-point line were getting easier because you was attacking down low, but you did not attack this game. Well, you attacked after some negative shit happened. So you didn't attack at the right time. Um, Nick Vooch, I hope this is the last game you a Chicago Bull. Defensively, they attacked you all game. Kevin Herter just got cooked up nasty in the first half by Tyler Hero. He didn't have a chance. Billy didn't want to. He was being stubborn. He didn't want to change the lineup. It's just a straight disappointment. There's nothing good that came out of this except that we got a possibility to get a high draft pick. That's it.
Yeah, man. My initial thoughts is that this is a complete letdown. See, me,
Yeah.
y'all already know I'm a competitor. I say that damn near on every episode that I'm on. I'm a competitor. I don't give a damn if we in the backyard playing cornhole. I don't give a damn if we inside playing beer pong.
Oh
I
my.
don't give a damn if me and CDubb sit down at a table or a bar and play tic tac toe. I want to beat the man that's across from me. And what it looked like for the Chicago Bulls, it looks like they was not ready to try to go out here and win this game. The intensity did not match the level of the Miami Heat. And I'm tired of losing to the damn Miami Heat in the play-in games. This is consecutive years of the Chicago Bulls losing to the Miami Heat. And not only does it come down to the player execution and not being prepared, it comes down to the absolute coaching class that Eric Spoelstra put on every single time versus Billy Donovan. Even if Billy Donovan keeps the game close, when the game gets tight and it's the waning moments of the game in the last 5 minutes of the game and coming down to the last few possessions of the game, Eric Spoelstra is one of those. We already knew that. Eric Spoelstra put out a fucking comment after the last victory, April 9th, to be exact, versus the Chicago Bulls to say, hey, if we play the Chicago Bulls in the play-in, I believe we come out as the better team. He stood on business.
Stood on
He stood
business.
on business. So what more do you want me to say? I don't necessarily feel good about this team right now. I don't necessarily feel happy about this loss right now because I'm one of those competitors. I'm a sore loser. I keep it a buck with you, but I can take a loss. If the Chicago Bulls lose 109, 107, I might feel a little bit better than this.
Yes.
But this game was never close. It
Nope.
was never close. The Chicago Bulls tried to put up fights, tried to put up and swing back. But during the live call, if you was on live with us, we was sitting there saying, swing back, fight back, please fight back. And they was never really fighting back, bro.
Yeah.
They was never really fighting back, bro.
I got something that I want you to react of. Casey Johnson just sent a tweet. Listen to this tweet. I want you to react. Casey Johnson tweeted, Kobe White said, "We didn't have a game plan, discipline, and they were better team tonight." How do you feel about those comments?
Said we didn't have game plan, discipline, and they were the better team tonight. How do you not have game plan, discipline after the Chicago Bulls media put out a video of you, of you all pretty much saying that we know what's the task at hand. We know what we got to do. And if we play our brand of basketball, we'll eventually go out there and win this game. We understand, and I'm paraphrasing here, we understand what we have to do and we'll be ready. Y'all wasn't ready.
Mm-mm.
Y'all was not ready.
No.
CDubb, how many times we got to see the Hall of Fame head coach Billy Donovan go into big games with his teams, even if you had a Zach LaVine, even if you had a DeMar DeRozan, even if you had an Ayo Dosunmu, and your teams simply just don't show up? What the fuck is going on with this head coach and his teams when it comes to delivering a message for how big a game is, bro?
Bro.
What's going on?
It's so disappointing, bro.
What's going on? Now we
Like,
look at guys like a Josh Giddey who put up 25 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, but went 9 of 21 from the field for 42%, not good enough. 2 for 7 from the three-point line for 28%, not good enough. And how disappointing was Kobe White's performance today? You played the most minutes out of all your teammates, 5 for 20 from the field, 3 for 12 from the three-point line, only 17 points. We said this before we went into this game. You cannot put up 18 points again.
bro. When did we say it was okay for you to shoot 12 3-pointers again, Cole? When was it okay for you to shoot 12 3-pointers? Josh Giddey, you had 25 and 10, you just said, nephew, right?
Right.
You didn't have a good game. That was an awful game. You was turning the ball over, easy turnovers for Miami, shooting bricks from 3-point range. You wasn't getting downhill on a regular. You wasn't causing havoc. It's just a very, and I'm not losing confidence in you, Josh Giddey or Kobe White or nobody. It's it's just that it's really disappointing in a game like this and the beatable team that you guys had. You just didn't show up. It ain't like you guys played and you lost at the end like nephew was talking about. You just didn't show up. And I'm the one that's gonna put a lot of the blame on Billy Donovan, bro. Just these words that was just tweeted out by Kobe White. We didn't have a game plan. Who the fuck says that? And then you got a coach. The coach
He said we didn't have game plan discipline.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
read
game plan
CPA.
discipline.
Well, shit, same. Also, he trying to protect Billy Donovan. Okay, and now it's a protection. Okay, you wasn't ready, none of you. So we'll take it. It's all right. You weren't gonna win the championship anyway. We just disappointed in the results of this game.
Highly disappointed in this game. And CDubb is not, and just for a pushback, Josh Giddey wasn't efficient from the floor or the 3-point line, but he ain't the one that's sitting here on the box score with 7 turnovers.
That's Kobe.
It's absolutely Kobe with 7 turnovers. He ain't the one sitting here with an inefficient night going 5 for 20.
He was bad.
He ain't here. That's the most explosive offensive player on the team that earned a player of the month accomplishment with going 3 of 12 from the 3. That's Kobe White.
That was him.
So I understand it, like the overall performance from the team was absolutely just despicable. And for anybody that expect anything out of Patrick Williams, come on, bro. You play 14 minutes and put up 0 points. What else is new?
Come on, man. I don't even get no fuck
What
about that.
else is new?
What else is new? I don't even care about. Why would
What
you? Why
else
would you?
is new?
Why would you count on him giving you anything though?
I'm just
I
saying,
thought
what
we were
else is new?
done. Done with his ass.
What else is new for any of these guys, man? What else is new? It's just disappointing because like you expect this team to come out there and you expect them to play pretty damn well. Guess how many minutes Jaime Jaquez played today?
He played garbage minutes.
He played a minute and 23 seconds.
Yeah.
Guess how many shots that Tyler Hero missed made before he missed them? He was like 9 for 9.
9 for 9 to start. Yep.
Like to if y'all was tuned in into the live call, y'all remember vividly Steve O saying, "Why you ain't playing Julian Phillips on Tyler Hero?
Did not see Julian.
Why would you go with THT?" I'm just saying. Like I'm not saying that
I'm gonna tell you what he did. He tried to
Julian
go
Phillips have
offense.
changed the whole game. I ain't saying that THT real quick before you go. I ain't saying that Julian Phillips changed the outcome of this game, but you get a longer defender, you get a more athletic defender, you get a better defender than Kevin Herter on the court to try to stop this guy from going 9 for 9 to start the game, or at least 8 for 8 to start the game. He lighting you up.
Yep.
That's the frustrating part about it all, bro. That's the frustrating part about it all.
Yeah, bro. It's just sad, bro. It's all right. We'll get over it. Our expectations wasn't that high, but we expected them to play, have more moxie in this game. What did we do? We just look for the future. Kobe White, he had an awful game. He was shit. I say everybody was shit. Even Billy Donovan was shit. I think the fans was shit. I'm blaming them too. I'm blaming everybody.
Why you blaming the fans?
I'm blaming
They
everybody.
came in with incredible energy.
I'm blaming everybody,
Injury.
bro.
Energy.
I'm blaming the people that sell the pops. I'm blaming everybody, bro. Everybody. I don't care.
Understood.
I'm just
We just
pissed off,
salty
bro.
at everybody.
I'm
I'm with you.
salty
I'm
at
salty at
everybody right now.
everybody. The fans suck. The bus driver that drove the Bulls there suck. If they drove they self there, they suck. I'm mad at Caleb Williams for his outfit. It suck. I'm mad at Billy Donovan. I don't even see him chewing gum no more, but I wish he bring the gum back at this point because it sucked. Like
Yeah.
the Bulls, it was just bad, bro. In a
Yeah.
high pressure moment, highly disappointed, bro. Just
Yeah.
highly disappointed, man.
Yeah. What else can you say, man? We kind of knew this was possible that they can lose to the
It was
Heat because
absolutely a
yeah,
possibility
because we know the coaching pedigree of Eric Spoelstra, but to be real, I thought the Bulls had a better team. They obviously don't. Um, I'm gonna stop just singling out a person. I just said the whole team just disappointed me. And let's just move on. That's all we got to do. I ain't finna dwell on this for too long. I'm just gonna move on. Let's move
Would
on
I
to
be
the draft.
crazy? Would I be crazy if I still feel like the Bulls had a better team?
No, because that's exactly what I just said. They do got a better team, gang. They do, but they don't have it now because it's been proven. The Heat beat them. The Heat are better. The Heat are better.
Understood. Eric
It was
Spoelstra put it out there. Hey, if we match up against this team again, I believe we come out as the better team. And they the better
smacked them
team
around,
today.
bullied them.
Smacked them around, got whatever they wanted. 3-point shots galore. Hey, when you tried to make a comeback, you got it down to 13. Oh, y'all think y'all finna try to come back and win? Nah. He
Nope.
go another 18 points. It's a 21-point league again. I
Bruh.
mean, he come another 8 points. Here's a 21-point league again.
Yeah. It's yo. What can we say, man? I still love the Bulls. Still love the team. Some of the players on there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's just wait for the draft. We got summer league coming up. We still gonna be busting out daily content for you guys, shorts, everything. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. It's a lot to come from the Shy Bulls podcast. We ain't
There's
finished.
definitely a lot to come from the Shy Bulls podcast. But before we go, CDubb, I feel like it's only fair to ask, where do the Chicago Bulls go from here?
You go to the draft and you hope you get a nice athletic defensive big. Maybe the guy from Duke, if you can get high enough in the draft. Let's see where we land. You get Vooch up the fuck out of here. You sign Giddy. That's probably before you get Vooch out of here. Sign Giddy. It could be for 30, 35, whatever. I don't give a damn. Give it to him. He deserve it. Um, Kobe contract, it'll be his last year going into the season. You might think about trying to extend him or something. I don't know what you want to do. Kobe fuck around and decline. He probably want to bet on himself. It'd be smarter for me if he just bet on himself and don't take an extension because they not finna give him a max. So yeah, we got team building to do. That's the immediate next thing we have to do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I love everything you said, including letting Kobe White play on that last year of his contract.
Yeah,
It sounds harsh. I don't give a damn. It's time to look in the face of reality. Yes, Kobe White, you can go out there and give me 18 a night. Yes, Kobe White, you can earn Eastern Conference Player of the Month. But when I need you in the big games, where are you? When we needed you in OKC, where were you? When we needed you right now, where were you? And I understand those are just single game examples and it's a bit unfair, but who cares? You need to show up as that guy. How many times have we sat here on this podcast and asked Kobe White, when are you going to show up? Or Kobe White, your next step in your development is understanding when your team needs a basket. Because I guarantee the person that was before you and mentored you and brought you on during off-season workouts to work out with him and brought you on and pretty much carry you under his wing while he was here, DeMar DeRozan, if he's down 15, he like, fuck it. I'm not
I'm shooting.
passing the ball. I'm going to get a bucket.
Yep, yep. That's a fact.
Fair, right?
Yep, that's a fact.
So that's just how I look at it. And I 100% agree with you that, hey, Nikola Vucevic, you out of here.
Get the fuck on.
You out of here. And I'm really considering who's going to be my 3. And I'm really considering who's going to be my 4. Like, if you want to move Montes to the 3, I'm cool with that. But if you want to find a 4, cool. But you also need an athletic big that can go out there and be able to put pressure on opposing defenses to say, hey, offenses to say, hey, ain't none of that simple stuff because Nikola Vucevic can't lift off the ground. Nikola Vucevic can't slide his feet like we need him to slide his feet. Like, because there is examples of tonight's game to where Khalil Ware literally is missing shots at the basket and
Yes.
putting it right back in and getting his own rebound. There are examples to where Andrew Wiggins is driving to the basket and missing the shot and then putting it right back in there under the basket, like
Under
way
the
under the basket, not under where the ball falls out, like literally under the basket, like way beyond where
yeah.
the ball falls out
Yep.
and getting the rebound. And you can't put up a hand and jump up there to deflect a shot or get a block. Yeah,
Yep.
changes need to come. And I hope that though we seen some exciting basketball, the Chicago Bulls organization and their front office don't sit on their laurels, don't sit on their hands, don't sit on their funky asses and think that this is a product that's good enough. Yes, it was exciting, but it is not good enough. It's
It's
not.
not.
It's
Yeah,
not.
we yeah. All of our shortcomings came into the light today, and that's thanks to Eric Spoelstra. He brought all of our weaknesses out. He made Kobe a shooter. As Kobe is not a shooter. Kobe is a scorer. He's a fucking volume shooter. He made Giddy a shooter. He just absolutely fucked the Bulls over. We will have content coming in the future about this game. Uh,
Bam Adebayo changed. Bam Adebayo and Josh Giddey was a crazy game plan to go with, but it worked.
it worked. It worked, Joe. With the Eric Spoelstra, man, respect
You were
that
supposed to
man.
be able to take advantage of that. Especially like if I'm Billy Donovan and I see that you got Bam pulling out here and you got a smaller guy on Nikola Vucevic. Oh, it's feast night. Nikola Vucevic is supposed to end this game with 30. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it didn't happen.
It didn't happen at all, bro. So I don't know. It's a wrap. 2025 is over. I'll get a Bulls. Let me grade them for the season. I'll give them a B, just a solid B
You get a
for the
C
end.
plus.
C plus is fine. I give them a solid B for that end of the season was really lit.
The end of the season was lit. You get a C plus.
That's good. That's fine. I think we in the same boat. We both around a 2.0 GPA.
Hey, that's it. That's it. But hey, that's it from us today, man. Well tonight. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to that live call that happened just not too long ago. And we wanted to go ahead and give y'all that post-game news. So we appreciate y'all. Just know that the off-season content will not stop. We will be start talking about other topics about this season and bringing it up just so we can continue the discussion. And we all also will be breaking down prospects that the Chicago Bulls could potentially draft in the upcoming draft happening in a couple months. This is probably like 3 months from now. But the
Yeah.
stuff will continue. So we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for always seeing red. And y'all already know we're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Y'all the best in the world.
Cognac.